All right, let's break it down now with the Hall of Famer Rebecca Lobo, who joins us now on SportsCenter. Rebecca, we got to start with that shot in that moment from that distance for Sabrina Ionescu. Your thoughts?
Just incredible. You know, first of all, for Coach Sandy Brondello to have that kind of trust in Sabrina Ionescu, who had a solid floor game, but it wasn't one of her masterpieces in terms of her scoring, and they just ran action as distraction, and the whole time the plan was for the clock to run down and for Sabrina Ionescu to just get herself a good look. And because she's Sabrina, a good look means that you can take one from near the logo. And Kayla McBride played pretty good and solid defense on that possession. It was just better offense. An incredible, incredible shot for Sabrina Ionescu and the New York Liberty.
But before Sabrina could be Sabrina, Breanna was Breanna, leading the Liberty back from 15 down on the road with that crowd bearing down on the Liberty. What'd you think about Stewart's ability to lead her team?
Breanna Stewart put her team on her shoulders for stretches, and it wasn't just on the offensive end of the floor where, yes, absolutely, she was able to go and get buckets. She was everywhere defensively, and she was roaming in the paint. She was able to get block shots, deflections, defensive boards. She was massive on that end, and anyone who had a chance to talk to Breanna Stewart after game one and kind of the devastation that she felt after missing her free throw and then after missing the layup in that game, she wants to be in those positions where she can lead her team to victory, and you could see it. She felt it personally tonight. Again, first on the defensive end and then on the offensive end as well, where it just looked like this was a woman possessed. She was not going to allow her team to lose game three.
All right, let's look ahead to game four now. You know Minnesota wants no part of New York celebrating on their floor, winning their first championship. So what are you expecting?
Number one, I'm really curious to see how Alana Smith is going to be able to recover. She is a vital part of what Minnesota does on both ends of the floor. Their ability to space offensively, how she can help on the defensive end. She got hobbled in this game, and Minnesota wasn't quite the same without her. But I am eager to see, can Minnesota come out with their backs against the wall and have the kind of start that they had here in game three? That was vital. They got their crowd engaged early in this game. Kayla McBride was terrific. Nafisa Collier as well. And then you saw a really nice performance from Bridget Carlton. Can they get all of those things to work again and then have their defense force New York to miss shots that we've seen New York make throughout the course of this series? But based on these first three games, all I know is that's going to be an epic game, probably with an epic finish. All
right, New York trying to chase down their first championship, and Minnesota trying to get back to New York for a decisive Game 5. Rebecca, we appreciate the time and the information.
Thanks.